I'm Team BSN athlete Mark Bell, and I'm here with my boy Silent Mike. We're here at Super Training Gym in Sacramento. We're going to go over the conventional deadlift as well as the sumo deadlift. Mike's going to demonstrate how to do a conventional deadlift. The first thing that you want to do is you want to learn where to line yourself up on the barbell. This is crucial because this is going to kind of determine how much space you have between you and your legs and the barbell. You do want your legs to be pretty close to the bar. At the same time, you don't want your legs to kick the bar forward at all. So if you can see here, this is kind of Mike's positioning. Each person's going to be a little different, but you can kind of see where he has the barbell in relation to where his shins are. You can see there's a little bit of space right here. So now what he's going to do, he's going to bend down and reach for the bar. Here at Super Training, we like to kind of teach just hinging from the hip. So you can start over again. He's just bending right from the hip. He's not trying to squat down into some sort of unreasonable position. He's just bending down. His shoulders are actually somewhat lower than his hips right here, but we're going to reverse that on any form of a deadlift, whether it's conventional deadlift or sumo deadlift. You always want to try to get your hips lower than your shoulders, and we always want to try to flatten out the lower back. So there's going to be three things that you really need to keep in mind when doing a deadlift. Number one is you want to try to fill your stomach up with air, like you're trying to take a poop, or you're bracing yourself for someone hitting you in the gut. The second thing that you want to do is you want to get your hips lower than your shoulders. Your hips lower than your shoulders. And the third thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to straighten out your back. So sometimes you hear people talk about getting tight in the deadlift or getting tight in the squat. And in the case of the deadlift, you're not going to be able to get tight unless you manage some of these three principles. So again, we're getting air into the stomach. He's going to hinge at the hip here. He's going to get his shoulders, or his hips lower than his shoulders, back's flat, and he's going to pull. And there you go. He's going to do a couple more reps just to demonstrate. Trying to get his back flat, trying to get a little bit of an arch here. We're trying to avoid, have him do one more rep, and just throw your chin way up in the air. We're trying to avoid doing too much with our head, because what we've seen a lot of lifters do when they pick their chin up too early in the lift, then their butt will shoot up first as well. Whenever your butt shoots up first, it's going to put a lot of the weight into your hamstrings. I almost said load. It's going to put a lot of weight into your hamstrings, and it's going to make the lift more difficult because now your hips are behind you, and now you're going to have to try to finish the lift here. So you always want to try to keep that barbell nice and close to you. Remember, stay tight and pull big.